look at the 17 core competencies pretty often. I carry it in my notebook. I don't leave it. And when we do business, we try to make sure that we address them, whether it's customer service, it's specification, acquisition, you know, the HR, the shop management. We run all of that, and we try to do it with it. So I also like to do business with people that understand what I'm talking about. So.
Correct. And one of the reasons that we were able to connect with Doug, as we took it as an associate member to see the value in the CESP recognition. It allows CEMs and organizations to understand we're willing to go through the basic knowledge and techniques of those 17 core companies to be on the same vocabulary and terminology in regards to what he's doing on a daily basis to get the most asset and utilization out of his fleet. As a result of working with Doug and working with other end user members that are CEMs, it's enhanced our business model as an associate member by teaching us new ways to innovate how we approach the market and approach the industry and turn that into value added with proof of ROIs to the end user.
We run oil analysis on all of our equipment, and when we do a PM mid-change, we do an oil analysis. We probably run about 5,000 to 6,000 oil analysis a year. And we were looking at trends, and we noticed that our oil product, we couldn't get our ISO counts down, so we started asking questions about ISO and how it works. So we got with Ken Hill and John here and said, hey, explain to us about, because they're oil analysis people. I know them because of the association here at the AEMP. Said, explain to us how this works. I don't understand the ISO standard. And we talked about it, and well, we're never going to get our oil sample down because we found out that the oil we were buying was not as clean as the oil sample called for after it had been running your equipment. So we started looking into that, and we found out about oil filtration, and it got us started studying, and Wear Check, you know, come out and gave us some information. I went online, I got a whole bunch more information. I bought a couple of books on oil filters and oil. Spent about 2 months studying up on it, trying to become an expert on it, along with what I'd heard, and it all checked out. So didn't understand the beta rating of a filter. I do now. I can tell you all about it. But the deal is we went in and we started putting filtration in our equipment and in our bulk oil storage so that we had oil that was cleaner than the standard, so that when the oil sample come out after it had been run, at least we had a chance of making it. So that doesn't knock on any oil. We always bought our premium oil product. But the fact is that we went down to the shelf. We went to our dealers, our vendors. We went down to the truck stops and we picked up oil and we sent these samples in, and none of them were passing. They were all higher than that. So I found out was just because you're buying new oil doesn't mean you're buying clean oil. So I went to my vendor and I said, hey, sample your tanks. And he did. And he said, so now he put in a sample. He put in a big filtration system, almost $500,000, because we said, you're not giving us clean oil. And now he's selling a clean oil product to his customers. John has helped with us. We run samples through their deal. But our oil analysis is getting better, and our samples, you know, we're not where we want to be yet. But we've learned about passive and active filtration, a lot of different things. We're working on it. These connections, I would never have made without the AEMP. I never would have known there was a beta rating on a filter. It just doesn't happen.
Absolutely. And again, it just goes back to the true equipment triangle. You have associates learning from end users. You have end users having the opportunity to work with associates that understand their common cores and their values in regards to CEM and CESP relationships. So the interaction at AEMP, the ability, as Doug would say, for everybody to show up to the table without wearing their hat. The transfer of knowledge and the transfer of information across companies, whether that be competitive or in other different markets, it resonates throughout the association, and there are opportunities for success from the associate side and from the end user side as a result.
It sure has helped us.